Hi, I'm Jay. I'm the founder, or one of the founders of Gena tokens. And in this video, as part of introducing myself, I also wanted to show you how minting of Gena happens when we start to distribute everything to those who have bought Gena prior to launching. So I just wanted to start with a thank you for supporting Gena. And without your help, I don't think we would be anywhere close to even doing what I'm going to show you today. Now, what you see in the screen right now, this is how we're going to end up distributing Gena once it goes on mainnet. Because right now, as of this video, um, everyone has been buying Gena through the website, through their phone, and even through Gcash. And people are asking, and it's a very legitimate, fair question, is, well, once I have my Gena, once I bought the Gena, how come I don't see it? The reason why you don't see it yet is because we are in what we call pre-launch. That pre-launch means it's Gena, the smart contract Gena, is not on production or it's not on mainnet, meaning it's not available to everyone yet. We are still on testing, and in fact, it is currently on testing on Sefolia Ethereum, which is a testnet area, and we have a test ethers on that area. And so I wanted to show you so that you will know kind of how it works. And this is what you see here is basically a scenario where somebody have bought Gina. We have it all on record. And so now once we go mainnet, it's time to distribute the Ginas that people bought. Okay, so pretend this is you and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to really show you is this. I wanted to show you how to add Gina. Okay, so this is MetaMask, but of course you could do this. Um, you can do this on SafePal. It should be the same type of process, type of start. So just for the sake of showing you how this whole thing works, is I'm gonna go ahead and create up a new account in MetaMask. Okay, should be the same as SafePal. So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna say, okay, let's create an account Ethereum. Let's go Gina-C. Okay, we create that account. Make sure when you do that you are on Sepolia. Okay, this one right here. Okay, this is the test area. Okay, so be careful, and that if you're going to mess around with this or try it all out, make sure when you're testing or make sure when you're actually transferring, make sure you're always here. Make that a habit. You open up your wallet, you go down to the network. Yes, I do want mainnet. In this case, no, I do not want mainnet. I want the Sepolia network, which is right here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and connect. So you can see no tokens, nothing. Okay, I'm going to change over to a window. This number right here that you see, this right here is what you call the smart contract address. When we went and deployed this to Sefolia, there is an address for that smart contract of Gina. And what we're going to do right now is that we're going to go ahead and open up Gina-C wallet name. You're going to click on the tokens tab. And in here, you will click on this three buttons, right? Three vertical periods. You want to import tokens. You want to select. In this case, you still want to select Sefolia. And then you go and click on the address. Okay. And this time you want to do a Gina, and you want to do a 18 decimal. Okay. Actually, it shouldn't have been that way. Let's go ahead and make sure. Let's go ahead. Let's connect this account right now. This is 0166. Okay. Let's connect. MetaMask 0166. So let's go ahead here. Import token. Sepolia. Contract address. Okay. We'll do Gina. We'll do 18 decimal. This should pop up usually, but sometimes the network is a bit freakish. So don't worry about these. But really, this is the token symbol. This is the decimal point. Usually when you add this, it picks it all up. So we'll go ahead and add Gena. We'll import Gena. And Gena should be right there now. Okay, so let's remember this address here. So let's do I'm just going to save this here so I don't have to go back and forth. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, we'll do a Gena-C address. We'll just save it there right now. So we'll minimize this. We'll go ahead and change up to. Now what I'm doing here is that right now when I deploy Gena, I use this wallet and it got deployed to testnet. When it gets deployed to mainnet, I will use a different address, but it just means that this wallet address is the owner of the Gena contract. Right now, this is test, so this isn't the real one, but this is the owner in this test. Okay. And as you can see, it did have a billion because I was testing this out, and I've been doing a lot of testing on this. So I've been doing a lot of minting and things like that. Okay, so as you can see, Gena here is a billion. This is a smart contract for it. It's Gena. The address is 0x2e93 blah blah blah. Last 5 digit is 1EA37. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and connect MetaMask, and we should be connected 0x2e93 to, well, it cuts off. Okay, it is an active contract. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and transfer tokens. So this is the part where, okay, we went live. Now we're going to go through the list of people who bought pre-seed, like you folks. You bought it. We have on record how much Gena we owe you. We owe you, right? So I'm going to go over here just so I have it, you know, correct. I'm going to copy it, Control C. I want to go in here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Okay, V. We're going to go ahead and do 900. Okay, we'll transfer 900. Okay, this is just for fun number. Okay, oh, let me see this. Make sure we are connect. I have to approve this connection, confirm it. Okay, now I think we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go over here, right click, copy. We want to transfer token to this address of 900. We transfer. Let's try that again. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to transfer over from this. We're going to transfer 900 and we're going to transfer it to this address, which is Gena C. So we're going to go ahead and confirm this. Transfer Gena to this address. We'll click OK. Now we're going to go here. We're going to go ahead and look at Gena C. And look at that, 900 right there. Okay, from Gena A, it minted 900 Gena. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's give them another. Let's give this wallet another. Let's say they bought. They now believe that this works. How about that? So let's go ahead and transfer over. It's still the same thing. Yeah, it does. Let's go see if this will work. Here it is again. Gena's going to go ahead and transfer over about 10,000. We'll go ahead and confirm. 10,000 has been transferred. We'll go ahead and confirm over here. Gena C tokens. Ooh, let's go ahead and go here, and then let's go and Gena C 10,900. How about that? So seems like it works, right? Okay, so now you know you have an idea how this works. We are phone users, so this is something you don't have to do. I just wanted to show you how we will end up transferring these Gina tokens once we go on mainnet, because mainnet means it's not in public yet. Okay, we are on testnet right now, so the Sefolia one proves that we are on testnet. Okay, so this is how we will distribute, because I know a lot of you were asking once we bought it, how come we don't see the Gina? That's because it's not on mainnet. But once we're on mainnet, this is the way we're going to distribute everything. Okay? So I know I don't mean to sound like a broken record. I just wanted everyone to be educated on how this process will work. So I want to thank you for watching this. And it's a raw, I always do a raw video. I don't really edit. Um, yeah, I guess you can say I'm lazy, okay? But I don't really do an edit. But um, if you have any questions, this is not meant to show off my skills or anything. This is meant so that you guys know how the process works. I don't expect you to understand all these technicalities. It's not about that. It's about um, you can you can understand how the process works. Okay. I want to thank you very much. And I also want to remind you to please keep in mind that Gina token is a meme token. We can't promise that, and we will never promise that you will make money. This is not I'm gonna get rich really quickly scheme. It's not. You can hold it, and if the community supports it, maybe it'll grow in value. So I want you guys to really think about that. Do your own research, and just think about Pepe and Doge. They were created as a joke, but because there was community support for it, it actually grew in value. And maybe, hopefully, that's what Gina will happen to Gina, because at least it's trying to help people, and we are part of supporting that, making someone else's lives, um, uh, you know, have a change positive in people's lives, and we had something to do with that. So I want to thank you once again, and again, it's rough recording, so we'll see you around.